There's a path chose for everyone in life, but I think mine was already chiselled out for me. Realistically, I shouldn't be here. I've been kidnapped, thrown in a boot, 50 grand on my head, 100 grand on my head. What the fuck have I been doing for the last like 5 or 10 years? People have been shot. They'll get blasted in their legs, they'll get petrol poured over them, they'll get set on fire. 10 key at 50 grand a key is a lot of money. People can go missing for that money. Bump and they're gone. Push comes to shove. I'm there to collect money, that's what I do, and that's what I've got.
Ten years ago, Sean Smith was fighting a war against a rival drug gang. To win, he introduced urban terrorism to the British underworld. Victims were firebombed with homemade napalm, attacked with grenades, and sprayed up with machine guns. In retaliation, his enemies tried to blow Sean up with a car bomb, the biggest explosion on mainland Britain between the fall of the IRA and 7/7. Sean Smith was known as an enforcer. Today, after 5 years in prison, he is trying to modify those skills by working as a debt collector in the straight-going economy.
I think if I took on every job that people offer you, I'd be dead in 12 months. I value life too much. I've always been out, debt collecting, pubs, violence. You call it enforced, I call it being a mediator. I don't give a fuck if anyone else will stand up against anyone. No one's got nothing I haven't got. Every man's only got the same. The two wants it the most, and I want it the most. It's not how big the dog is, it's how big the fight is in the dog. And I won't fucking stop, that's it. These are some of the lads that will always take with me. I can see the big fella there with the cap on.
Alright.
And yeah, you don't want them knocking you through all of that 3 or 4 in the morning. Even when you do fucking smile.
Only just when you smile.
Yeah. It looks like a bulldog tune at once. What we're doing here today is, it's a skipyard, you know. My mate got in a bother, was away for a couple of months. The fella's seen an opportunity to go, well, I don't have to pay rent, he's not here. Hey, you know, this is the way some people are. And he's ran up a debt, so he knew my mate was about to come out of jail. And he's basically filled the yard with contaminated waste. The environmental health put a 300 grand bill on it to remove it. 300,000, it's a lot of money. So I'm hoping we can sort this out. Show you that. All these like little areas in sight, this is like our bread and butter, my bread and butter. These are all like working class people, you know what I mean? Little companies here, little, you know, welding, painters, garages. I do work for most of these around here. You know, the way the economy is now, the country's on its arse. But these people aren't fighters, or so they ring us and we come and collect it for them. But they all get to know us because we've got the gym and we're local, you know, there's always, you know, if you want like 10 or 15 members in 10 minutes, they can have that in 10 minutes. You know, you can't really get that anywhere. We always make sure there's good, strong lads behind us. It's this one. Yeah, it is this one, yeah. Yo, Tom. Hiya, mate, I'm at your yard now. Fucking hell, mate, what's all this? Jesus Christ. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm just having a look in the cabin, see if there's anything here. We're going to fuck off. Mikey's going to sit on this tonight in case anyone comes back and forth. And then we can just we'll just nab whoever it is then. Look at that, what they've had by the door there. Fucking blade. Well, you need to, Tommy, just tell us where he is, mate. Just give me a door to knock on and I'll do it. So we want 25 grand off him up front and pay the rest off. And me and Mikey can collect it. You happy with that? Sound, go on then.
Often, Sean's debts fall into the grey area between the legit economy and the underworld, a lucrative market potentially worth 150 billion in Britain. This is a typical debt for Sean, a dispute between a businessman and a gangster over £300,000. To recover the debt, Sean has brought backup and a dog unit. But just in case things get out of control, off camera there is a notorious gangster with a history of firearms and extreme violence.
We don't know him, our mate knows him. He will know who we are after tonight. We're just going to go to his house now, see if we can get a hold of him. It might just be a blag with him being in a cheap car, having a flat. He might just have that for his mail. Do you know what I mean? He might just check his mail, then fuck back off to where he's got his bear and his kids. Because I'll knock on the name and go, have you seen Andy? If they say yet, then that's it. Game over.
Just press every buzzer.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, hello, mate. So you could help me. I'm looking for a guy called Andy.
Oh. It's like the United Nations.
Is it? Everyone. He's got a silver claws.
Let's get some kids to park up here, just watching.
Well, I've only got to come in that way.
Yeah.
So what if we just park up tonight?
Yeah.
And just wait for it.
Probably just an hideout places.
You know, some debts you can ring up, you can make a phone call, get paid. Some debts you turn up and before you know it, you're all rolling around before like a gang of idiots. This one is just, it's a waiting game. He's obviously having a good time with someone else's money, but that time will run out. As soon as it does, here's the knock. This fella you're going to see on the telly now is the local fucking bully. He stabbed a pregnant woman, battered an arm fella, 71. I knocked him out last year, broke a jaw, knocked 6 teeth out, put him in hospital. And he stayed away for a year, and here he is trying to come back.
I got more pissed off that he interrupted me reading me Bernard Hopkins fucking article. Still not finished that.
People love training here, coming in here and just coming down for a cup of tea. You know, want to chat. You know, even at the training. You know, and they'll sit there like old grannies, some of them. You know, they all go around the corner drinking tea and just gambling, you know.
Did you watch Connie last night? No. Oh, mate, you fucking boss.
It's not only a soul, it's not a soul at all. It's my life.
That's being bastard. You're like my life.
It's like a community centre, really. It's done a lot for people, actually. You know, it's kept me strong a few times as well.
So what I mean? I help a lot of them out. It's like the kid who got sections and he's just come out today. He is a boss kid and a top promising boxer. You come out of work after being sections, he's come right here to see me, 1 for work and 2 to take him. You've just got out!
I know, but I want to feel something.
You just want to get rid of your anger?
I'll fucking work. We'll have to pick up.
We'll get him, put him in the room, you just smash him. He's not going to know you, is he?
No, that's what I mean.
Because he knows we're after the death now anyway, you know what I mean? So, we get him, put him in the room, you're not fucking up him off. We'll pay your wages anyway. It's good money, mate. It's good money.
Yeah, I've got bipolar, personality disorder, bipolar and violent tendencies. So, but if it weren't for Sean, I'd probably be dead myself because of as you can see, self-harm, stab myself, cut myself. That's you can see me rib. You can see me rib when I take that off.
So can you tell us about what was the situation?
A woman winding me up. How did I do it? Yeah. Got a knife, stuck it in and ripped it. I had 180 Valium as well, so I took overdose at the same time. So that's when they put me in the Allens Park, which is Warrington's not house. So, but But like I say, Sean keeps me on straight and narrow. He says if I do it again, he's going to knock me out. So I think that's enough.
Come on, go, work, work. Come on, try and fucking kill me, you bitch. Little shite, come on. Yeah, there for him all the time. He's done it before on his face, on his neck, on his wrist. And we are going to help him and get him through this because he is a top kid and his talent is unbelievable. It's just that he's problems he's had.
When I was 10 to 11, I was sexually abused by a lad that my mum used to foster, and I felt like I wasn't a man for years, and that's why I took up boxing, street fighting, now mixed martial arts, to prove to myself that I'm a man. You know, instead of feeling weak and vulnerable like that lad made me feel. And every time I fight, I picture his face. I remember standing there looking in the mirror thinking, I fucking hate you. I want you dead. And I just got a blade and I cut myself. And then I felt better. I didn't hate myself no more. So I wasn't taking the drugs as much. So when I fell down, I was cutting myself. I ain't got no more room anyway to cut myself now, so I don't think I'll be carrying on doing it.
What's that? You can't do bodies back.
No.
He's fucking done. Fucking idiot.
I'll be alright.
Okay, go stop. Let's go put a plaster on it now.
Have you got some bandages?
No, put a fucking plaster on it now. That's fucking stupid. I'll tell you what I'll do here. No, next time you do, mate, I'll buy you from the gym. I mean it. Any action, go. I mean it, last chance. Last chance, mate. Love you. Go on, what do you think?
See you later. See you later. See you later.
Go, Rick, let's go, Rick. Come on, Jake, Rick. Last minute. Come on, go. Rick.
Sexual abuse is an unspeakable taboo in the underworld. However, male rape is commonly used as a weapon by gangsters to enforce a debt. This is a less well-known form of underworld violence, which acts as a powerful propaganda tool over and above the physical and mental suffering it causes.
I went with these two older fellas, proper hard-cased fellas, but one had done 2 murders. And he went, come with us, collecting a debt. I could have a little bash him, you know. I'd have a go over anyone. I said, yeah, come on. They've gone, right, go and have a look around the house, go and have a look upstairs. I goes upstairs, just having a mooch. See, any money, any jewellery? All right, I'm looking around, neck and there. Go on, John, go on. What the fuck's going on there? Comes down, here's Don, this fella who's like, showing me how to do doors, respects everyone. Dead respectful, dead courteous with his bear and his kids, but a very wicked, not I wouldn't say here, but wicked, you know what I mean? He couldn't really fight, but he was dead wicked. And they've got him over this table, and he's fucking shagging this fella up the arse. And the other fella is taking pictures. I went, whoa, what's going on? He went, Sean, just shut up, just watch. I went, well, hang on, John, like. He went, leave it, learn. Watch and learn, son, watch and learn. Left him a little note, he fuck off. There's a little note there, pay, and a picture. They ring him back up, you know what just happened? We want the fucking dough within a couple of weeks. These pictures will get put everywhere. Your credibility's gone, and we'll tell everyone you're a faggot. I went, why can't we just fucking pay them? Break something. He went, he's used to that, Sean, he's like one of us. He'll stand and have a go. 2 weeks after the fella's paid. But 6 months after that, the fucking fella hung himself. He couldn't live with it.
I've done a few angles.
Yeah, he couldn't live with it. The shame. You fight fever for you. Said that fella can have a go. We go there, give him a pasting. He'll pay someone to come and give one of us a pasting. And that's the way it'll go on. He said take everything away from him. I've got a jet here for a very good friend of mine who trains at a gym called Chatty. So we just want to chase him down today, see, and see if we can get him, because he's a bit of a rat. Well, he's a fucking cockroach, isn't he? See, this what does your fucking head in. You spend half a day ringing around people.
Yeah, what exactly happened was, this chap who owed me the debt was originally a partner with my daughter. They were going to get married, they bought a property, they were getting a property together, etc. We thought he was smashing, but unbeknownst to us, he was not nice to our daughter. We don't like people who profess to be something and they're not, they're something else. We don't want people to be nice to us or to members of our family and then they're not nice behind our backs. What that is, it's called bullying. I'm not a nasty person. I'm not 6'3" and bulletproof, but when I found out what he'd done, I felt like smashing him to pieces. He slapped my daughter, he hit her, and if I could have got hold of him, I'd have strangled him. But I'm glad I didn't. And I'm glad that there was somebody like Sean who sat me down and said to me, Phil, never do anything in anger. You've got to do everything legal and above board.
Well, we've just found him on a site on the internet with a picture of him. So we're going to take a picture of that. Just so we've got him. Name is shamed. So he began to call tomorrow. I've lied on
Yeah, first one in a couple of months I've not worn a balaclava.
This guy we're going to see now has no idea. He's owed his death from last year. But Nat and Tony know him. It's come out. They know him fairly well. So I'm initially going to go in and speak to him and tell him how it is, what he's got to pay, why I'm here. Don't fuck with me, you don't need to know who I am. You know, I don't want the lad to lose his job, even though he's a fucking rat as far as I'm concerned. But you know, I'm not a cunt. I want to pull him, tell her how it is, and it's got to be paid. You can just tell me I'm a friend. It's a good day for me, it's a bad day for you. You know Nat and Tony, don't you? I'm a debt collector, I collect checks. Shelly's a good friend of mine.
Okay.
You've said you'll honour that, you said you'll pay it,
Right.
and you haven't.
Right,
So
okay.
basically we come and you're taking a piss. And Charlie's a fucking tough fella.
Okay.
As long as we come to an agreement today
Right.
that it gets paid, it gets paid.
Okay.
If it's not, I fuck off and them two speak to you.
Right, okay.
If you want to know who I am, go and fucking Google
No,
me.
no, it's okay.
I didn't know a ginger lad could go even whiter.
Fuck, mate, he shook me hand, he's fucking sweating buckets. So it's a good day. One, he'll pay. Two, he's going to pay us a drink for coming down, so it's happy. Shaddy just walks down out with a grin on his face. To me, it's another job. I am dead happy for him. But there's loads of people like that everywhere. And people need to just stand up to people like these. Because there's people like me everywhere. It's not just me. There'll always be a debt collector. Someone will always owe someone. People go to courts. Courts are like debt collectors, aren't they? Get divorced, I want that back kitchen suite. I want the car, I want this. Before people do that, they come to us. We're cheaper and we'll probably get the job done quicker. Basically what's happened today, an employee who I have, that I've only had for a couple of months, we give him a job on a trial. He done well, he's not a bad kid, he is a good kid actually. I've had rumours he's been selling juice in the gym, which we just don't abide by. There is lads in here that do use steroids, but they use it in the house. And what they do is behind closed doors is none of my business. I'm not into that crap, it's nothing to do with me. Now there's another lad in here with a tattoo on his head, not Tony upstairs, it's a different lad. And I've looked after this kid for like 4 or 5 months. They can either have a dig, or they can admit what they've done, pay me a bit of profit back, still take it in the gym. If they deny it, the two of them are going to get a crack, and that's it. These on here. Couple of things I want to bring up. Yeah. Right, this is not, I'm not fucking about. I'm fucking dead serious here. Right, really fucking dead serious. You know me, I don't give shit, I don't take shit. Here's how serious I'm gonna be. You fucking sell fucking gear in my fucking gym, you cheeky twat. You know, I'm not sure. Yeah, no, don't fucking lie to me. You have been giving him gear, and I'm shocked at you for selling fucking gear.
That's all anything
You don't. Since what? Since yesterday?
She said.
No, since he said, well, you selling it from the fucking house. Now you've been selling from here. I said I'd back you up, Stu.
Yeah, you did.
Right?
Sean.
I said I'd back you up,
did,
that
Sean.
Jim. Fucking forget about the camera. This is business, mate. This is fucking business. Only that I know Chaddy and he's related through Chaddy. I will fucking flatten you, mate, put you on the floor, right? But I know you're going to need me to work with you with that prick. Normally, it gets off you, don't
Yeah.
it? So from me, point of view, he's buying off you, you're giving it to him, you sell it in my gym. What do I do? Might as well bend over the camera and go, yeah, I'll have a go with that. It's not business, is it?
No, I understand that,
Hey,
Sean.
it's not business. You've made money, I've earned fuck all. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to tax you £1,000. You can give me £1,000, keep your job, stay in the gym. If you don't want to give me £1,000, by the end of the day, I'll smash your head in, and I'll smash your head in. What do you want to do? Simple as that. But, right, hey, hold your hand up, we'll sort it, yeah. Okay. Come on now, I'll get a cup of tea, yes. Come on. That just had to be done, just a little bit slap. It is only a bit slap. But they've made money in my
made money in
business.
this gym.
So I want it.
That's
I've got
his
bills
money.
here. I owe rent, I owe lecky, I owe everything else. I'm not a fucking millionaire. Business is business. But it's worked. And that's the way we do work. He's been right hand man, everything goes through him. And he's told me. Because he's been right hand man, he's not a fucking snitch. I don't, if I see something going on in him, I tell him. But I don't know about this. He's my best mate. It's called loyalty. You can't buy it.
He's like my dad, my best mate.
We're fucking loyal as fuck, that's the way it goes.
Nothing wrong has happened, like nothing was done wrong, it was just lack of communication really. Sean, he'll help you out, he'll go to the end of earth for you, but the minute that you think that you cross him, it's a bad move. I don't really want to because I know who he is. I'd rather work with him than against him. I have to now pay him about £500. It's only fair really, here's his gym, so I can't argue with that really. Everything goes through Sean, basically.
The lads know they've got off lightly with the telling off, because a slap is nothing compared to the extremist tendencies Sean was capable of in the past.
That's the way I told you. I've inflicted, I can't fucking tell you that. I get locked up. I've been locked up. I'd be an idiot to tell you what I've done, but hey, what I've done to people in my eyes that deserve it, and what they've fucking done to me. And yeah, of course it affects it, you know, I don't sleep. I'm on like 150 mil of serotolin, 80 milligram of propranolol, 7.5 milligram of zopiclone. I have Barrett's esophagus, which is a precancerous disease in my throat. I have a tumour on my liver. I'm waiting to go in and have an op on my stomach now to remove polyps. So I'm a vegetarian, don't eat meat. Self-harming. That's because of all the problems I've had. Depression, anxiety, panic attacks. I would just love to be a normal person. I think I am normal. I think my life is normal, but sometimes I like to just come in the gym, open the gym, just talk to one or two lads in the gym. Just a normal conversation, and then you get that one and go, oh, aren't you Sean? Blah, blah, from there. And you think, oh.
Sean Smith was an extremist who specialised in spreading terror for no rational gain. But the hidden costs of this guerrilla war haunts him to this day.
I've had these for like 20 odd years. You know, to a lot of people they don't mean that, but to me, you do mean a lot, you know. I'm the greatest King Kong. No, you know, fucking I am. There's me there in a suit. I'm not the greatest, but that's just, I'm superstitious like that. You know what I mean? It's true, but to me, it's a ritual I have every day, just little things, you know. Right hand for paying out, left hand for receiving. So, you know, I want the left hand itchy all the time to receive money, have a lot of bills.
Are you religious?
No. Just people laughing here. No. I don't believe in God, no, I don't. Although I do the sign of the cross, and that's just respect for like people that's passed away. And probably a few people I've put away myself. Yeah, I know it's nothing to laugh about, but that's just like people are born into. It's like, you know, I've just lost a great friend of mine, John Walsh, British champion kickboxer, world champion kickboxer, and to go from such a powerful man. We watched him fade away and die last week, and that was like tearful. I had to walk out, you know, I get a bit choked now. I will give you a minute. Just let that moment pass. But you know what happens to the best of people? I have been scared of dying in the past, but I think because I've had 4 or 5 attempts on my life, and when I did get kidnapped and knocked in a container, and they were shooting at the container and ramming the car, and I honestly thought I was going to die that day. I pissed myself. I thought I'm going to fucking die here. And then you pass that fear because the firing of the gun or the steel container, the ramming the car, and the pouring petrol in and saying I'm going to light it. You have this sort of being where you think, no, I'm not going to, if I'm going to die, I'll go out fucking fighting or I'll go out roaring. I'm not going out cowering in the corner. You know what, the lad, some of him, he's actually on YouTube. They put a gas canister on his wheelchair and let the gas go, fired his wheelchair along like a rocket. Didn't he?
But one ran out of gas because the guy wouldn't sell his new fire extinguishers. He only sold the second-hand ones and he made us scratch his company logo off in case I died. I just thought, fuck it, if I die, I die.
Since you last interviewed me and you see me, you know, with the cut that was on my stomach, I got out, carried on with the drugs. I was sat in the bath, had enough, slashed my face, and but I hit the artery on my forehead, on my side of my head here, and the blood was just squirting out. Good job my dad was in the house. I was sat in the bath. The bath was just covered in blood. Last night was a good thing for me because I got diagnosed. They know what the problem is with my mental health now and everything. It's emotional unstable personality disorder triggered by the child abuse. I feel a lot more positive and more confident that I'm going to nail it this time, that I'm going to beat my demons. All right, I've had demons for 20 years, but I've gone to battle with them and I've lost. Now I've declared war on them. And they ain't gonna, I might have lost some battles, but I ain't losing the war. Fuck that. I ain't gonna carry these war scars for nothing. Luke, the boss now, he's my older brother. He didn't speak to me for a couple of months. And he gave me one last chance. It's a good way to keep me off all the gear and shit. I'm surrounding myself with positive people, with a positive sport, rather than negative dickheads with dickhead drugs.
There we go. Don't refuse a proposition. You will be made next week.
You will be taking.
I get a nice big detonator tomorrow. Go.
You will be taking on fresh vitality during the next few weeks.
That's good, that mate. Getting ready for your fight. Bit of vitality, getting ready, getting fresh, hungry, win the belt.
Bring it back.
Get a fresh bit of gear in.
That's what you need for the belt.
You're looking number 2 will keep your future fine.
Fuck off, bollocks. Right, what I'm going to show you is, you remember from last time at the office when we had the little incidents with over like the steroids with the 2 lads. Tony, the lad who was like, oh, I'd die for Sean, I'll do anything for Sean. If you remember, jumped up in the office and has tried to whip one of the lads with a pathetic punch. The little cockroach was already selling steroids in and around the gym, unaware to me. And then lo and behold, we come in on the Friday morning, he's not here, the lads are putting the door down, a couple of lads have gone up, they're kicking the door in, he's not there. So we check our cameras and here he is now, leaving here. Look, here's the little cockroach now, look at him. Fucking boils my blood, look at that. He's left his birds, left all his kids, and as long as he's alright, he took no one else's stuff on his own. Look at his head in his hands, look, he's like, oh. You see them on it? That is tooting barbs. We know this contact, so he buys them off. So we're waiting for them to ring up and buy some more. And then, you know, you're going to have a bit of an accident. God, it's not going. I really helped that kid. I really did help him. And he just shit on me big time. Not having it. This is Tony's. This is where Tony lived, and you know, he ran the gym for me. This room hasn't been cleaned out yet. You know, look at that. You know, it's fucking disgusting. You know, he's a personal trainer. You know, he trains people and he's writing people diets. How the fucking hell can he live like this? You know, it was like 87 bags of beef scattered all over the couch, all over here. All this stuff is his, what with bins, it's just fucking junk. It was all just a big fucking front. You know. But that's what drugs do to you. This is Tony's paraphernalia that we found upstairs. You know, obviously, yeah, he's taking stegs. Well, I think it's stegs. It's what you said anyway. It could be heroin for all I know. And they haven't had a good look through it, to be honest. That's a coke bag being used. That looks like a beak bag. And what the... Look, I don't even know what they are, but, you know, they're going in the bin. Go in the fucking bin, that's... Barb shit, you know, he's just got up and left, you know what I mean? He's left, you know, crappy watches, bin, fucking ring going in the bin. I hope he sees this, bin. And all that fucking juice that he's paid for, that can go in the fucking bin as well. But you know what? I wouldn't give him back a fucking bottle of fresh air. It can go in the fucking bin where it is. That's where he'll be going. A little cockroach. Tasty, I'll be back in a minute. Oh God. No, I'm not just a bit stressed out, mate. I'm proper wound up to death because my mate up there's been out off for near 300 grand. Tony's had me off for 3,500, which is a lot of money. Some people might think, you know, he's got a drug problem, give him a hand. Well, I give him a hand, that's why he was there with me. Everything was there for him. And to get shit on, and it's just, everything's negative, you know, and it just, it affects me in every little way. It's like, I think, oh, you fucking little maggot. And you think, is it fucking worth it? Is it all worth it? And sometimes I think, look myself in the mirror and go, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you taking on other people's headaches? You do feel responsible, and you shouldn't do, because it's not my problem. I never created this problem. I'm just there to try and sort it out for you, and I'll do it the best I can. But I feel, you know, and I don't know whether I should say this, there's no one there to sort my problems out. I have no one. It's so fucking hard, mate, because people look up to you and expect you to be there, oh, shoulder to cry on, and, you know, well, hang on, I get fucking fed up as well, you know. You know, my little things is like, you know, I would love to have my daughter on camera and seeing a different side of me, but I don't trust people out there, you know. I don't want them seeing my daughter. That's my, I don't want my wife on it either. You know, everyone loves the kids and everyone's got the best kid, but she's just an adorable kid. You know, I have 5 daughters. I'd love to show you me being, yeah, I let them put and draw on my face and, you know, put bows in your hair. Yeah, the kids are, you know, I look stupid, but hey, I'm just a dad, you know.
Since filming this, Sean hit the jackpot, landing the biggest deal of his career, a £1 million debt in Portugal. The payoff was a much-needed, all-expenses holiday in the sun. After all, going straight hadn't turned out to be the quiet life he'd once dreamt of. Nat is still working with his brother. He's clean and no longer self-harming. He's also busy training for his pro boxing comeback, his last shot at the title. Tony is still on the run. His family fears if he comes back, he may go on the missing list forever.